Hello and welcome back to our channel Healthy Today. Today we are talking about cancer awareness. What is cancer? Expert opinion. In personal care, 1 out of every 2 men and 1 out of every 3 women will be diagnosed with cancer. But despite those huge numbers, most individuals don't know what that really means. At the simplest level, cancer or cancer cells are cells that have lost the ability to follow the normal control that the body exerts on all cells. In our body, we have billions and billions of cells, and they have different functions. It's a very complicated process under incredibly phenomenal control. If something goes wrong and that control is lost, then particular cells escape the normal control mechanisms, and they continue to grow, and they may spread. That's what we call cancer. Those cells together, we would call that a tumor. Specifically, cancer is a malignant tumor, and we call it malignant because not only can it invade into adjacent organs, but unfortunately, a cancer can spread to other tissues, and that can be life-threatening. Cancer can actually occur anywhere in the body because there are cells everywhere in the body. In women, one of the most common cancers, of course, is breast cancer, and in men, prostate cancer. In both men and women, lung cancer and colon cancer are common cancers. It's important to understand that the cancer that occurs in one individual is very different than the cancer that occurs in another, just like those individuals are different. A lung tumor in one person will be very different from a lung tumor in another person. Once a diagnosis of cancer is made, of course, the next obvious question is, what do you do? There are several things that are really relevant to the stage of the cancer, which is information about where is the cancer. You say it's a particular kind of cancer. How much cancer is present? Has it spread? Is it in lymph nodes? Has it spread to other organs of the body? Cancer treatment actually is very complex, and part of the reason is because cancer is this constellation of over 200 different diseases. They have some common characteristics, but they're all very different from each other. In addition to that, the cancer itself is not homogeneous. There may be 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 different slight variations in the cancer cells that are there. People ask why. Why does my cancer not go away? It shrunk by 70%. What's wrong with the other 30%? Well, it's probably a different subtype of that cancer, which is going to require a different kind of treatment. There are 3 primary therapies for cancer. Cancer is one of the most widespread and challenging diseases, affecting millions worldwide. At its core, cancer develops when normal cells lose control, begin to grow uncontrollably, and sometimes spread to other parts of the body. This uncontrolled growth forms tumors, and when these tumors invade nearby tissues or spread to distant organs, they are considered malignant and life-threatening. Cancer is not just one disease but a group of more than 200 different types, each with unique characteristics. Common cancers include breast, prostate, lung, and colon cancer. Because every person's cancer is different, treatment is complex and depends on the type, stage, and spread of the disease. The 3 main forms of therapy used are surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation, often combined with other targeted or personalized approaches. There isn't a single universal cure for cancer, because cancer is not just one disease, it's a group of more than 200 different diseases, each with its own behavior, growth pattern, and response to treatment. But today, there are many effective ways to treat, control, and even eliminate cancer depending on its type, stage, and the individual's overall health. Here are the main approaches in some cases, especially with early detection. People are completely cured and cancer never returns. In others, treatment controls the disease for many years, allowing a good quality of life. Researchers are continuously working toward more personalized therapies and potential long-term cures. When it comes to preventing, managing, and supporting recovery from cancer, lifestyle choices play a powerful role. While medical treatments remain the primary method for curing cancer, food and daily habits can greatly strengthen the body, improve immunity, reduce side effects of therapies, and support long-term health. A healthy diet is one of the most important factors. Eating plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and plant-based foods provides antioxidants, vitamins, and fiber that protect cells from damage and inflammation. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, kale, and cauliflower, along with berries, turmeric, and green tea, contain natural compounds that have been studied for their anti-cancer properties. Limiting processed foods, sugary items, and red meats also reduces the risk of fueling a normal cell growth. Hydration is equally essential because water helps flush toxins and supports every cell in the body. Alongside diet, regular exercise has a tremendous impact. Even light physical activity such as walking, stretching, or yoga can reduce fatigue, improve circulation, and strengthen immunity. Exercise lowers inflammation, balances hormones, and keeps weight under control, all of which reduce cancer risks. It also supports mental well-being by releasing endorphins and lowering stress. Stress management itself is a vital part of daily routine, as chronic stress can weaken the immune system and make the body more vulnerable. Practices such as meditation, deep breathing, journaling, or spending time in nature help keep stress levels down, promoting emotional balance and inner strength during difficult times. Adequate sleep is another cornerstone of healing. During deep sleep, the body repairs tissues, balances hormones, and strengthens the immune system. Poor sleep, on the other hand, can disrupt these processes and increase inflammation. Setting a regular sleep schedule, avoiding screens before bedtime, and creating a calm sleeping environment all support better rest and recovery. Lastly, avoiding toxins plays a key role in protecting the body. This means staying away from smoking, excessive alcohol, and exposure to harmful chemicals. Choosing organic produce when possible, using natural cleaning products, and reducing processed food intake helps minimize the body's toxic load. Combined, these habits create an internal environment where healthy cells thrive and abnormal cells are less likely to survive. By focusing on food as medicine, moving the body daily, calming the mind, resting properly, and reducing harmful exposures, individuals can give themselves the best possible chance of not only preventing cancer, but also supporting recovery alongside medical treatments. Stay tuned for more informative videos. Subscribe our channel.